Hello everyone, I am Gandair of the gaming clan VATOCLAN, and I am here casting the 4 players Liga tournament on the Europe West server. And over here, it's what is it? It's 4PL 2013 number 3. This is their 3rd week tournament of 2013. And I'm excited to be casting this one because this is going to be Damnation Dominion versus Thaiboy incoming. This is the finals. It's best of 1 finals over here on Europe. And it's going to be Damnation Dominion's team, zempm playing as Malphite, Elaelar playing as Anivia, Xenos playing as Jayce, xalbooz playing as Pantheon, and Sasune playing as Zhao on Thaiboy incoming's team. We have Dominus playing as Yorick, BasTheOne playing as Ezreal, Rosgasm playing as Lulu, Bonecrusher93 playing as Wukong, and SPG Neostyle playing as Lux. There's a couple champions that we don't see very often. Well, there's one champion that's kind of uncommon, and there's one champion that makes me go, interesting, because we're going to see a Lux in this game, and we're also going to see an Anivia, and we haven't seen a lot of Anivia in competitive play in Dominion history. I should know. I'm the one that reviews the screenshots. Oh dear. So if there have been Anivias, I haven't seen them. There's only been a couple, ever, in some 400 games of competitive Dominion that exist. Actually, no, it's probably closer to 700 if I count all the 4PL games. And that was at last count, which was like 3 months ago, so we might even be, approaching 800 competitive games Dominion total played. I want to get together those stats, give them to Riot, and be like, guys, look at this is cool. So,
welcome to the Crystal Skull.
I love that voiceover. When they patched in that voiceover and made that lady with the slightly British accent say, welcome to the Crystal Scar, that was one of the best changes in Dominion history. Very awesome. They also, when they added the rage regeneration on, or the rage increase on health relic pickup, that was also a really nice change.
Begin in 30 seconds.
Some pretty good stuff. And that aura is still there, but it's better than it used to be. They got rid of all that pen and goofiness that it used to have, and now it's just 20% reduced self-healing. Increased ability resource regeneration. Good stuff. Let's put the 2 bottom laners in the same place. Boop. And let's follow the red team, because no one ever follows the red team out. Here we go. Lux has laser beams. He's just gonna use them today. Oh, look at the little dragon, guys. Look at it. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. He's floating around. He's got little horns, doing flips and stuff. He doesn't care. Jayce shot through the fruit stand, didn't connect with anyone. Wall! Look at that wall. BasTheOne gonna go over it with the arcane shift right there. And that's why I like Anivia, because she can close the door. Being able to seal off the approach is really helpful for capturing and defending points as long as you position it correctly. And it's good, but everything she has is a little bit slow, so if you're accurate, Anivia can be a champion. She can be a champion, as opposed to being a non-champion. Gets the stun off on Neostyle. The awkward wall! Don't quite think that was too necessary right there. And the capture. Damnation's working really hard to get this capture up. He's so close to being able to secure it! Bonecrusher getting low on health, he gets taken down. Xenos. Light Binding double interrupt right there. That's what I was talking about earlier, about Lux being able to interrupt multiple targets all day, every day. Pantheon stun right there. Xenos goes down. Damnation picks up the tower. Wall! BasTheOne getting stuck in the corner right there. Had an exhaust on him. He dies because of Anivia wall. Wall plays, man. They're so good. Bonecrusher dashes in, picks up Jayce. Get rid of Jayce. Jayce is really strong. It's really nice to see him die to something. Jayce is hard, man. You can even bottom lane with Jayce. He's a good champion. BasTheOne up at the top. And Anivia stun. And Pantheon stun. And nope, wall. The walls, man. What is he gonna max first? Looks like he's gonna go for everything but wall first. Probably gonna see wall get maxed last. Although even in its short incarnation, it still covers quite a bit of range. Now there's a lot of minions up here, so I feel like Thaiboy is gonna get this okay. Shock blast coming in from the side, doing the damage. And Bonecrusher coming around from the back. Proc the egg on her. Anivia egg airborne. Anivia fell off the map when she died. That was kind of cool. Not able to connect with the glitter lands. Jayce is fast. He gets out of the way. And oh, light bite. He catches him. There we go. Almost a 2-for-1 special. Yep, that's buy one, get one free with purchase. Right there, Neostyle making the wall! Anivia can't kill Lux. zempm could. Nope, zempm's Malphite. I thought it was J4 for a brief second. Lucid Singularity shows Lux exactly what's going on. So even though Anivia landed that wall, Anivia didn't have the damage to be able to kill Lux. Maybe if Anivia and Malphite teamed up, they might have been able to kill her, but still, that would have been a stretch. Stun off on Rosgasm, defensive Garrison goes down. Glitter Lance on zempm. Minions, look at the minions, they're going. Fighting it. Malphite got stuck for a second, and there we go, there's that zoning that Anivia's got. Throws out the damage with that Glacial Storm. See the wand right there, multi-target shield. Lux, a pretty good champion to have. If you're good with skill shots, and you know how to hang back, I highly recommend trying out Lux. Good champion. And uh-oh, Jayce getting locked down right there. True Shot Barrage goes off for that extra damage, but he's going to get back away. Glacial Storm goes off, doing a little bit of DPS, but BasTheOne is just going to blink right on out of it. And oh dear! Jayce, do not stand in that! He got to taste the rainbow. I like the purple bags of Skittles. Figured I'd throw that out there. And xalbooz, you can't recall right there, man. That's a scary place to recall. Thaiboy coming, pushing up really aggressively. Uh-oh, Dominus Art's going to get neutral on that. He's going to have to contend with Anivia, though. Wall goes down. How's this going to play out? Oh, Anivia! Anivia! Can Anivia do it? Will we see it happen? Dominus Arts does have the sustain there a little bit. Picks up the health relic. I don't think Anivia's got it. Anivia, can you? Anivia? No. Dominus Arts is going to get away. Don't play AD Anivia, man. It makes you sad about your life. Unless you get really ahead and sell all your items and change last second. That's scary. You confuse people that build MR. Ezreal's going to do a pretty good job of... Oh, the Shock Blast is painful, man. Be careful. Uh-oh, Jayce diving in, but Wukong's like, no, don't touch my carry. Lulu intercepts as well. She's like, no, don't touch my carry. Wukong with the airborne. Enemy team jump right there. Malphite gets an airborne off on Rosgasm, but not anyone that's particularly dangerous right there. BasTheOne trying to hang out in the back of the fight and kite, but Malphite is on him. Gets him slow, and Jayce is going to get him. Get Jayced, Ezreal. But there we go. Shield going to go off. zempm going to get caught right there, and it looks like Neostyle is going to deal with Xenos, and oopsie-doopsie! Gets the laser beams. Are we going to see zempm get killed? Probably. But then again, I made worse calls. zempm, are you going to make a liar out of me? Are you just going to... Are you going to get away, and I'm going to be sad? It's with the armor reduction right there, and Wukong's got it under control. There we go. Dominus Arts is neutral to the point once again, because he is a pretty good champion to have. Wall, making him walk all the way around. Good wall use right there. The minions almost get the full cap. Dominus Arts can take out Anivia right there. Nope, Jayce is coming from behind. So Dominus Arts might get the kill off on Anivia, but Jayce is going to be able to help out. Anivia doesn't have the egg up right now, but he does have to run away from Jayce because he can't take him on right now. Now he might sit here and poke and wait for Wukong to come down. We'll see. zempm's here as well, so that's going to be a really tough fight if they decide to go for it. Will they? Are they man enough? They are. Wukong goes in, gets batted back by Jayce's hammer right there. They go for Dominus Arts. Dominus Arts passing the ultimate. There's the ultimate death going on right there. And now it's 2.5 champs versus zempm. Oh, Dominus Arts, that's dirty. Gonna hang back and try and cap. Force zempm away. So he's not gonna apply the damage to Wukong. Wukong's getting some free hits and some trades too. Anivia is back alive again, and zempm's getting really low. He got that armor reduction on him. Can we get him down with the wall?
Shut down.
Anivia saving his ally with the, what is the wall actually called? The Crystallize right there. Bone Crusher staying behind, though. He wants to fight Elaelar out still. Get him with the Nimbus Strike, man! Get him! Oh, the Egg Timer's off! Can he DPS him down before he respawns? Destroys him utterly? We'll see. He is back alive once again. The Glacial Storm is down, and, yep, not quite enough auto-attack damage to do it. Dominus Arts over here. He has found Xenos. Gets him with the ghouls right there. Rosgasm sees zempm and is like, well, I can't quite get into the fight now. So Xenos and Dominus Arts are going to have a little bit of a disagreement down here. But Dominus Arts is going to give chase. Jayce circling back around the other way. Rosgasm kind of followed back towards the point. What's the recall? Nope, instead of pick up the health rock, has to turn around and deal with Xenos. Come on, man. You gotta purge that Xenos over there. Get away from that tower. Top end of the map. Got a push going off up here. zempm and xalbooz. BasTheOne defending for the moment. Zinzao coming from the back, and I don't like that. He's gonna get airborne right there, but thankfully the exhaust can keep the damage down a little bit. Neostyle up, flash through the wall. Revive flash, man. That was the play, and there's the interrupt. Multiple target interrupt coming out from her, and another one with that losing singularity as well. Bone Crusher takes an exhaust for his troubles right there. BasTheOne, they dive for him really hard. They want to make sure they get him out of the fight. Neostyle trying to hang back. Nope. Xenos. Nope. Okay, I was waiting to see what happened there with him. I couldn't quite call it. Bone Crusher's getting low now, able to get the kill, and uh-oh, Rosgasm. Are we going to be able to keep going? Are we going to see Bone Crusher quadra kill? Is this something that can happen? Yes! Bone Crusher crushing fools up in the top lane. Picking up that quadra kill. Going to secure that objective for his team. And it wouldn't have happened without that Lulu support helping him out up there. Giving him that runic bulwark aura. Giving him that extra damage shield. All those good things contributed to Bone Crusher being able to get that quadra. Lucid Singularity reveals up. Not able to connect the light binding though. So, this has been a really good game so far for Thaiboy incoming. And 4-man dive coming on up at the top. BasTheOne did get caught with the airborne. And nope. Schrodinger's Ezreal. You don't know what where he's gonna go, but you know what he's capable of. Neostyle hanging up multiple target interrupt right there. When you're gonna cap, you don't capture in a cluster like that when there's an Ezreal and a Lux there, because then you're just all going to get interrupted. So, spread out on points, guys. I cannot stress that enough about Dominion. Spread out on points. Stand in a triangle. Stand 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. Just make sure they can't line it up. Pantheon coming down. Wants to connect with Bone Crusher. But I don't necessarily like that fight because BasTheOne kind of sit back and... Oh, the wall! There's a hole in the wall where Anivia can see it all. Bone Crusher taking the damage right there. There's a nice airborne comes out. And it's going to get Cyclone! xalbooz going to get taken down by Yorick. Yorick coming up from the bottom lane right there. Going to help out in this fight. Make up for the fact that Lux is unavailable, so it's going to keep it as a 4v4. zempm trying to hurt BasTheOne, but BasTheOne doing a good job of staying back. Anivia hanging out, but it's Anivia's got another wall. Will we see it? Nope. Yorick going for got the triple kill right there before he gets killed, and Lux with the laser taking that kill, letting people know that she is still alive and still in the fight. And now they're going to break off. They're going to go take that top point. Meanwhile, Zhao has to dedicate his time to the bottom point there to recapture it. So the clock is going to stop temporarily, and they decided to go for the minions rather than having one cap and 2 deal with the minions. Now, when this happens, you can have one person go up, immediately start the capture, have the other 2 people deal with the minions and push the wave. That way, at least have some capture going. I feel like they might have been able to get that neutral had they done otherwise. But they're going to put some damage on xalbooz instead. Jayce up here. Now it's going to be a fair 3v3. Well, it might have been a little bit different. Wukong heading down to the bottom. And this is a play that's going to help them out a lot. There we go. Nope, wall! Anivia knew exactly what was going on right there. That Fog of War is revealed in that area, but they're able to connect anyway. And now they're going to beat it up. Yeah, egg, smash it, scramble it, over easy it, poach it, whatever. How that works. Cooking reference. Up at the top part of the drill, got a fight going on. They're going to take the bottom point, no problem. But are they going to be able to defend this? They throw the defensive Garrison down on. Good lifeline and snares people. Delays them for just a moment, but they eventually do get swept once all that crowd control wears off. And Wukong's going to cut in for the refinery and try and make a play there as Ezreal revives and gets back on the field immediately. They aren't quite able to get there to stop and capture. The point does go neutral, though. All you got to do is keep it neutral, though, for a while. Over on the other side, Bone Crusher is taking the refinery, so good things are going to happen over there. And if they can pick up this, they're going to have a 4 cap for a little while. And they might even get a neutral on the drill with those minions. Who knows? Nope, Zhao is going to get up there to clean it up, I think. Minion? Nope, the minion does die. In the bottom lane, SPG Neostyle is keeping Xenos away. The light binding is down, so he's not going to be able to get the snare and kill there. xalbooz is taking this point back. Bone Crusher is delaying this one for as long as he can. Gets the kill on Anivia, but I don't think he can take care of Malphite, unfortunately. So they get the 3 caps for right now. If they can get this top point back, they can can start taking this game home, but they've been able to take everything but the windmill. Feeding minions to it. They're getting a little bit of capturing on each time they get up there. Zhao trying to make sure they, minion. Oh no, so close to being neutral, but not quite. Starts to fight with BasTheOne. BasTheOne goes for the arcane shift, but still eats the airborne anyway, and not quite able to clean it up, unfortunately, though. This leaves Zhao very, very low on health. And Lux with the, nope, did not connect. Which is good, because I didn't have the camera on. I would have missed it. It would look really cool. And he's really dodging that boost in singularity right there. Oh, Bone Crusher comes up and takes care of business. So now it's a 3v3 up here in this top lane. And Lux has got the AoE damage as long as she can deliver it correctly. Now her final spark is down for right now, so it would have been really nice for her to have that. She's had a lot of nice straight lines to be able to deploy that damage, but we'll see how well they can do without it. Sasune coming in from the back, takes care of Bone Crusher, picks up that kill. Clock stop, 2 towers right there. Xalbooz connects with Rosgasm, and he'll get out on the stun. Xenos knows some damage dealers, dives in for SPG Neostyle. Sasune cuts off from the other side. Bone Crusher comes in to get the revenge right there. Got the crowd control off on Jayce, enables him to die. Now BasTheOne gets intercepted a little bit, and Sasune is just running, turns around, dives for BasTheOne, sees maybe I can kill him. Arcane's just to give him a little bit of distance, yes, and enable him to be just fine. Dominus starts applying pressure in the bottom lane to keep Anivia from getting out away from the tower, and now they are finally going to get their windmill. Boom! They've got the windmill, and now they've just got to close 100 points to win this game and win the tournament here. Look at these black cleavers, black cleaver, black cleaver, black cleaver. Ninja tabbies. Man, these guys like their health and their ninja tabbies. Ninja tabbies are great. I am having this 10% damage reduction. Oh, the light binding doesn't connect, unfortunately. Neostyle. Neostyle. Missed a couple of ethereal changes. He missed a light binding, man. It's rough stuff. Dominus Arts has just killed Anivia, which forces Zhao to come down, which means it's a lopsided fight up at the top, especially now that Jayce is also dead, so it's a 4v2 up by the refinery. That's a 1v1 down at the bottom. Dominus Arts is going to have to deal with Zhao. But up here at the top, though, they're going to clean up some of these minions. Pantheon's going to the drill. Rosgasm, you see immediately popping that speed boost. Going to head that way, maybe? Nope. SPG Neostyle, are you going for the interrupt here? Is that what I'm seeing? Are you going to do this that I think you're going to do? You're going to go in the you're going to land a light bind, and then you're going to combo him. Pantheon, I'm so sad. He did get the neutral off on the tower, though. That's okay, because Lux is right there. And with the pressure that they're applying on this tower, it means that Damnation is not really in a position to be able to push out after this fight resolves. They had to use Garrison right there to heal the tower and defend it from getting neutralized right there. But since Thaiboy is still active on that side of the map, they can't quite make that play yet. BasTheOne, arcane shifting out of the way right there. Neostyle is over here. Are we going to see a combo on Jayce? Neostyle is looking for it, but nope, has to do defensive light binding. Whoa, that damage! Malphite almost getting laser cut right there. And BasTheOne getting caught, unfortunately. Tries to arcane shift out, but Jayce brings the hammer down. Pantheon gets the kill anyway, though. And now, Sasune, that's a bad spot. Zhao's been having a good game all game long, but he can't quite 1v3, unfortunately. Anivia getting up on the tower over here. Dominus Arts pops Revive to get back out and help deal with that. A block goes off right there. Check the bush, finds no one's there. Bone Crusher. Oh, no! Lux is Captain Killstole right there. And now it's just zempm over here. And that pressure coming out from Thaiboy. Damnation hasn't had an opportunity to try and make a play yet because all the fighting has been on their side of the map over by the speed shrine or down here in the bottom lane. They haven't been able to get across and get up to a position where they can actually push on the windmill. Got the wall going off right there. Kind of hurt. Nope. Unstoppable Force doesn't care about your wall. Dominus Art's in a lot of trouble right now. He has popped the Omen of Death, though. He's really trying to hunt down Elaelar with that. But zempm is all over him. You see the Ghost Cords on back, and Dominus Art's just living and living and living and living. Where's Breath of the Living for this man? He's staying alive, and he actually might be able to take out zempm. He throws down the exhaust, but oh, he's got the Omen of Death gone now. Dominus Arts, can he do it? Yes, he's got it. Don't die to minions like SPG Neostyle did. There you go. And they pick up the ace. They pick up on the neutral on this tower. It'd be GG, maybe? Hey, I just killed your Malphite, and this is crazy, but give me this tower and this refinery. GG, maybe? Bad puns is how you cast a minion, ladies and gentlemen. And Dominus Arts, BasTheOne, Rosgasm, Bone Crusher 93, and SPG Neostyle are going to take the victory here. Thaiboy incoming, going to take first place in the tournament this week. So if you liked what you saw here, guys, the 4 Players League